Hi, AJ. So what's the fun news? Okay, so you had an interview last week and you're hoping Tuesday or Wednesday? Okay. I hope they get back to you. Whether it's like good or bad news. Oh, sorry. I think it's nice when like they reach out to tell you, regardless of like whatever they have to tell you. It's more acquisition of method of traveling. Huh? Okay, so you're gonna redo your G2 test? And then what do you mean by acquisition of method of travel? What does that mean? Need context. Well, I didn't even check if the audio worked, but luckily it does. Oh, nice, nice. That's very good. But then you would still need your... Okay, so because you got a small car under your mom's name, you'll have to do your G2 now. Oh, wait, no, but then you'll have to do everything. Right? Because... Hold on. Yeah, you can't drive by yourself when you have your G2. You can only drive by yourself when you have your G. With your G2, you have to be accompanied by somebody who has their G for more than X amount of years or something? Isn't that the rule? It's been a while, so I don't... Refresh my memory. And then I'll just watch the opening credits. Yeah? Yeah. So then you have to do... Oh. Wait, but then why get the car now? Unless it was like a really good deal? Is that why? Because then you would need time to do your G2 and your G. Ah, good deal. Okay. Yeah, I figured it's one of those things where, like, if you see a good deal, you can't pass up on it. Oh, shoot. My hands have been so dry today. I'm gonna put some hand lotion. I'm gonna put some Togepi hand lotion on. I don't know if you can see, but it's Togepi. Yes, I had 4 of these. I had Togepi, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff was the best smelling one. Togepi's second best, and then Bulbasaur. Pikachu sucked. Scent-wise, the Pikachu one was like vanilla, and I was like, I don't like... Like, I like vanilla smelling things, but I don't like vanilla hand lotion, because it's like so basic. I was like, no, give me something fruity or sweet. Don't give me vanilla. I don't want to put vanilla on my hands. But yes, enough of me ranting. All right. Hold on. Let me dry the lotion. Dry small car. I feel more comfortable with it. Oh, that's good. I don't remember what you said the other streams, what your dream car was. All right, so Jean usually joins us on Sundays, but she is on vacation right now. So she will be watching the VODs. So to the future Jean. Hi, Jean. I stopped here, right? Yes. Oh, I'm still in chapter 4? Well, hot damn, I'm still in chapter 4, not chapter... I am misleading people with my titles. Hold on. Edit. I must edit the titles. Second, I'll be taking test at drive test closer to me. No Port Union. I don't know which one's closer to. All I know is generally people go to the small town ones. Like the ones, like people drive out like half an hour to take the tests at those locations. People avoid going to Downsview because Downsview is like not even close to you. Well, I mean, it's a bit of a drive, but it's like, but Downsview is apparently the strictest and it's like in the middle of, it's the middle of the city, right? So lots of stuff. Well, yeah, Port Union. Where's Port Union? I've never heard of that one. All right. All right, my teacher's calling me for some reason. Of course, what do you need? An urgent request? I hope I can help. He began to list the details for me. It turned out that he needed me to go to potential shooting locations that matched the movie's story outline. Oh, we're going to do them in junction with Harumi's... Okay. He needed reports on each one for reference. Location scouting. This is starting to feel like a real movie production. Of course, I wanted to do anything I could to help, but I was nervous about doing it alone. Will I be doing this by myself? Heh, we're going to go with Harumi. That's a relief. Thank you. Who will it be? Hey. Yes! Hearing that it was Harumi was fantastic. Sounds good. After I finished my call with Professor Asagi, I immediately dialed Harumi. Aww. He picked up almost immediately. Haha, perfect timing. Yeah, why don't we come up with a plan? Can we meet up tomorrow? Okay, I'll see you there. Good night. Saying good night to each other. Location scouting. When I ended the call and put my phone down, my eyes fell on the pilgrimage materials. These are really well made. Hi, Betty. That would be at the VP and Lawrence Drive test. What? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they've opened up more locations. No, they wouldn't have opened that many more drive test locations. I'm just saying hi. When Dino goes to bed, I'll hop back on. Okay. Good night to you and baby Dino. Sorry. Good night to baby Dino. Not to you. You literally just said you'll be back on. My bad. Victoria Park and Lawrence. Oh. How do you feel driving in that area? It'll be the small roads, but from what I remember, Victoria Park and Lawrence is pretty busy too. Plus, Victoria Park, isn't that Scarborough? That's like East End Toronto, close to Scarborough, right? Scarborough is like second in terms of worst drivers. People just talk him. Oh, I mean, he's okay with people knowing he lives on the East End, like East Toronto. I have a vague idea of where he lives. Yep, I'm closer to it. I mean, if you've been driving around there kind of like the last few years or your whole life and you know all the like traffic stops and all that stuff, maybe it'll be your advantage. As I flipped through the large packet, I was once again struck by how well it was put together. I know. If I research the locations ahead of time, it'll make the whole thing go smoother. I should do thorough research like Harumi did and surprise him. All right, let's do this. I got to work right away. Hi, Niku. Oh, ow. I hit my foot. I got too excited when I saw you, Niku. But how was Shenmue? I think that's how you say it too. I'm lurking in your stream. I don't know if you're still streaming or not. Oh, no. You ended your stream. You have raided somebody. You have raided Cloud. But I didn't know. I've heard of the game. I don't know much about the game. So I was like, I can't really comment. But I was lurking. Ouch. Sorry. I'm okay. It was just like the back part of my foot. So it's like... But yes, how was stream? Made it a bit ago. I've been lurking for a while. But yeah, how was stream for you? You had quite a few people in your stream today, mister. I was like, ooh. And I was going in and out of your stream, so I saw different things, but I think the last thing I saw was your character punching a tree or something. And I was like, is he practicing? Or why is he punching that tree? And I was like, oh shoot, I should go get ready for stream. And then I went to go get ready. Hi, Pato. How was your week? Oh, no. Just, it's okay. It's okay. No bruising. At least I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you were like punching a tree. I was like, why is he punching a tree? Okay. The next day, I met Harumi on the break floor of the studio. Both of our arms were full. Wait, did you? Ah, like-minded people. I knew it. I worked hard to research everything because I wanted to surprise you. Sexy Miku. Niku. So my sister... Oh, your sister got COVID? Is she okay? Does she have... what kind of symptoms does she have? And does she live with you? Like, do you guys live under the same household? Some old man wanted us to train by hitting a tree. Oh, it's like Karate Kid situation, right? No, Pato, hope for a fast recovery. Yeah, for your sister. I hope so. Okay. Yeah, as long as she doesn't have like trouble breathing, and all the other symptoms are manageable, she'll be okay. But yeah, well, actually, yeah, the breathing thing. They say once you get that, then you should go to the hospital to get it checked out. She has her house? Okay. Harumi flipped through my documents. You think so? It made me happy to hear such a direct compliment. I almost wanted to giggle. Hey. What? Really? But your packet was easy to read, and this one is well made too. Harumi's report had detailed comments and photos from various angles, so it was easy to understand. It detailed what kind of scenes we could film, the weather, and even had a list of potential problems we could run into at these locations. He's so thorough. However, this botanical garden, I've seen it before. I don't think I've been there though. Right? I think it could look different depending on the weather too. Yeah, I think it would look really beautiful. It's just a matter of getting there. The bus comes once every 2 hours. The heck? What happens if you miss the bus and you... Well, no, what happens if you miss the last bus? Plus, it's still some distance from the bus stop, so we have to plan around that. Yep, I agree. I've looked up the show times too. We spread out our maps and photos, coming up with a route that hit all our locations while taking time into account was no easy task. You know, us scouting all these locations, it kind of seems like we're just going around on dates. So now I have to cover for her at work, so I have to wake up even earlier. Oh, I didn't know you guys worked in the same workplace. Yeah, hopefully she gets better. Yeah, hopefully a week. Okay. I don't know what the... Actually, what are the isolation rules now? Last I checked, like last year, you have to isolate for 5 days, and if all your symptoms are gone, then you're okay or something. I don't... What is it now? Is it the same? I think we were going back and forth pointing to our documents when... Who's coming? See? They told us to like go to do all these scouting locations, but everyone's like, so planning out your date? Frickin' Hanai. We heard Mr. Hanai's voice from above. Date? He's teasing him because he's probably known him since he was like a kid. I love this. I love this. We're not deceiving you. Oh, oh, that's right. We're supposed to pretend we're dating. Hi, Bazaria. Hi, Josh. Oh, I'm still lurking in your stream because I saw that you kind of got it going, but when I checked it, it had a hard time buffering. So I think what you said about, I mean, it's not crashing, but oh wait, no, you're okay again. But it's kind of laggy, like you were saying earlier. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I saw. I'm gonna try YouTube step up a bit. Well, that's good. Will it be your mom or your dad that's going to be sitting with you while you're practicing? In and out choppy laggy? Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, still there just in case. What are you going to do? Ah, I managed to muffle my surprise. Instead, it was Mr. Hanai who let out a weird yelp. That's right. We're supposed to pretend we're dating. So, we have to lie to everybody. Including this guy. He said it. He's like, oh, okay. Actually, question. Has that ever happened to anybody? Like you guys tease like a friend about dating somebody and then it turns out they're actually dating? Mr. Hanai must have only said it to tease us. I feel a little bad. I'm just as startled as he is. But now that he knows about it, we can't turn back. We'll need to be careful what we say and do from now on. Orders? Harumi said it so matter-of-factly. He must have not wanted to study abroad, but order was a very strong word. Official shop you'll have to end for today. Okay. Like kind of reschedule for another day? Probably my dad just head over to the parking lot empty. Ah, that's what I did with my dad too. We headed over, like on the weekends, we would head over to the GO station because the GO station's like empty on the weekends, right? And then just practice. The Pikachu hat? Oh, did you redeem? Oh, sorry. When you guys redeem, you have to tell me because the pop-up for Twitch doesn't show up anymore because I'm using a merge chat thing. So if you redeem something, you have to literally tell me. Like literally type it in chat. Did you redeem something, Pato? The hat? Mr. Hanai left just as cheerfully as he had come. That was a surprise. Yeah, I think you did great, considering it was Mr. Hanai of all people. Not many could have done that. HP. Harumi laughed, though he looked fatigued. Wait here. I got him a drink. I went and bought a drink from the vending machine and handed it to him. Harumi took the chilled bottle with a grateful expression and gulped it down in one go. Yeah. Oh, okay. No problem. As for the parking stuff, I'm okay. Front parking, back parking, I'm terrified. Parallel parking, I'm willing to move on. Yeah, parallel parking, I suck too. But I mean, I had to do it a few times, especially when you're kind of downtown or in Toronto. Back parking, you do get used to it. Back parking, it's not as scary as you think. But once you develop like a confidence for it, then you're okay. You're much better at it. Oh, 3-point turn is super easy. 3-point turn, no problem. So I need to work on that. Oh, really? 3-point turn. Like 3-point turn, you're supposed to do it slowly. I do those fast. But don't learn that from me though. You're supposed to do it at like 20 kilometers an hour or 20 kilometers. I don't know, something slow. 10, 15. I don't know what the thing is. Oh, on the property? The 3-point turn? Oh, you should go to like a quiet street and do the 3-point turn. Okay, Patel, I got it. Oh, also, Jean is on vacation right now, but she will be watching the VOD. So if you have a message for her, Plateau, you can type it in chat and I'll read it out. She told me she's going to watch the VOD later. That's why. Oh, parking. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I thought you meant like viewpoint turn. I was like, 3-point turn your driveway? Whoa. I wore that hat for 15 minutes, right? Yeah, 15 minutes. Me too. I didn't do anything, but my heart was still racing. If he'd asked for any details, we would have been in trouble. Right, preparation is important. Let's think of something good. We took out our notepads and started writing out our story as a couple. Got it. So we need to use this info to deeply understand our characters. Harumi turned around the paper with the questions and details written out and handed it to me. Our meeting. Is it? Is confessing on your birthday a typical story? September 10th, that's yours. Oh. For a while? Hi, beautiful Shoko. Have fun. Have fun on your vacation. AJ says hi, twin. Oh, sorry. Is Twinsy here? Hi, Twinsy. That's AJ's message to you. I took driving school twice and drove illegally for 5 years. Between the driving school, it is just one of those things your practice makes perfect, and not to let fear get the best of you. Yes. I find that once you get more confidence with certain things in terms of like driving, I think you'll be able to do it with a little more ease. You should obviously still be cautious, especially when you're backing in. You still have to, make sure you're not going to hit anything and check all your blind spots and all that. But once you gain more confidence in them, I feel like you do them a little more easily. True, practice. Yeah, practice makes perfect. I did take an instructor, but he kept pushing me to do exams instead of practicing. It wasn't the constant time felt. Yeah, I remember. That means you have a bad instructor. Yeah, maybe for now, like, practice with your parents. Or sorry, your dad. Practice with your dad. And then when the time comes, I don't know, maybe you want to do like one session with a different instructor and not that instructor. Huh? Oh, Pixel's heart's beating. That startled me, but Harumi just continued to read through his note.
初デートはプラネタリウム。天体観測が好きというよりは静かな場所がいいという消極的な理由で決めました。けれど終わってみれば星空の美しさに感動して互いの仲は一層深まったという筋立てです。
This sounds so romantic. That was our only significant date spot. Harumi also added that since we hadn't been dating for very long, we wouldn't have many regular places yet. I see. I sighed in awe.
どうですか？変なところがあれば教えてほしいのですが。
No, it's really detailed and clear. Just saying that we were lovers was a little vague, but this gives me a much better idea.
そうですか。よかった。
I wonder if you're able to think of things like this so easily because you watch so many shows. I should learn from you. Whoa. Oh, he's blushing. Why are you blushing?
そんな物語を考えつくあなたにそんな風に言ってもらえるなんて。
It makes me happy to hear that too. Ahem. Well, we got our timeline down. What's left is we confessed and began dating. So if we're a couple, we should act like one. So like kissing? Wait, are you guys gonna practice kissing? Oh my god. How did we just started trying to take another drink from his bottle, but he choked at my words. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing for me to say.
いえ、そうですね。どうしましょうか。もうしたことにします。
I feel like when Jean gets to this part, she's gonna get all giddy. So I know she's not in chat, but because I know she's gonna be watching the VOD, I'm gonna be speaking to her once in a while. So hopefully nobody's confused. Oh, the little mirror that you stick on the existing side mirror to keep me paying for lessons, which I need. I ended up driving a little bit because my folks lied to me about letting me practice, and I took driving school again. AJ will be mad too. Yeah, that's why, like, it helps to have like a good instructor, right? Actually, for my instructor, I did fail my G once, and then when I had to retake it, my instructor didn't charge me anything to like go with me, which I really appreciated. I don't know if that's normal or not. Hi, Betty. Betty. What are we talking about? Oh, we were just talking about AJ is going to take his G2 again. Betty, Vanna. Niku's here too. A couple that has already kissed. Even though our dating history had been ironed out, I doubt I'd be able to act like that. Let's say we haven't yet. Yeah, but I feel like if you're gonna lie about being a couple, there are people out there who are gonna push the boundaries and be like, oh yeah, if you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend, kiss right now or something like that. I feel like that's normal, no? I pulled my thoughts from our couple notes and turned my focus back to the location shooting. After a while, we finished our plan and ended our meeting. We haven't gone out together since the first fan pilgrimage. Last time we went to an udon shop and an anime store, but this time we were going to an aquarium. It feels like a date. Hell yeah, it does. I walked back home, my thoughts wandering. Oh, chapter 5. Nice. So, okay, so now we're actually on chapter 5. The day of the location... Blah, blah, blah. The day of the location scouting, I waited at the train station with the documents I'd written for Harumi. Okay, so I'm gonna save... Bitty. Driving test. Platinum instructor, when I failed driving, left me in the middle of the plaza. Your instructor left you in the middle of the plaza? That's fucked up. Yo, fuck that instructor. You get a different instructor, AJ. I remember taking my G test and they asked me to parallel park between 2 pylons. I was waiting behind this other girl. The girl backed up into the pylon and knocked it over. Ah, poor girl. I literally was stuck at Port Union. I walked to the nearest bus stop. That added to my anger further. I hope you never called that instructor back. That instructor is a piece of shit. Her tester and my test just started laughing. Oh. Well, I guess that girl failed that portion. They actually removed a lot on that on G when the pandemic happened, and G was just you being able to drive on the highway. What about now? Did they implement it back? Pew pew. Hi Morty. How you doing? Well, I was gonna do something, but I don't remember what I was gonna do. I lost my train of thought. Oh man, god damn it. I had something I was gonna say, then I forgot it. This happens a lot. But wait, does this mean baby Dino's already sleeping? That was so quick, Betty. So quick. Okay, since I forgot, I'm just gonna continue. The day of the location scouting, I waited at the train station with the documents I'd written for Harumi. Let's go. Our destination was the aquarium. Alright, let's go on our fake date. It was full of people and would be easy to get lost in. It's really crowded. Following the map we'd gotten from the aquarium website, we headed to the dolphin show stage. Harumi pointed to the spot near the large show tank. The website said that we get covered in water. I think we'd better be prepared for that. Did you guys bring umbrellas? Sure, sounds good. Even though it was still hot every day, September was almost over. There was a chance that getting soaked would make us catch colds. But telling myself that this was for work, I sat down with Harumi in the front row. Before long, the announcement that the dolphin show was beginning rang through the hall. Harumi covered the camera with a plastic bag to protect it and clicked the shutter. Oh, look at them dolphins. Not that I like dolphins, because, you know. Pixel, bad word. Oh. But Dino's sleeping, so it's okay, right, Betty? I'm just saying... Oh, you're just saying what your test was. Gotcha. A lot of cleaning today? Ooh, did you clean, like, the whole place? Your room? The whole house? They're bringing some of the G2 stuff back on G. Ah. Marty's upset with it. No, not the word again. What did I say? Wait, what word did I... Oh! Sorry. It took me a while, Betty. I was like, what? What is Betty talking about? I was like, I said the poop word. Gotcha. I forgot about it. I think because we haven't said it in so long. Yeah, I heard there's also like a scam going around for like driving schools. So apparently a lot of driving schools aren't registered or licensed or whatever, and they're charging people to pay. Also, it was on, I think, CBC Marketplace, and a lot of driving schools are, if you pay them X amount of money, they will just sign the the driving school certificate saying that you did like I forgot how many hours you're supposed to do to get that discount on your insurance. So there's a scam going around where like they sign it for you, like you pay them. I don't know how much you pay them, like a few thousand or something, or I don't know what it is, so that you don't have to go through the hours, but they'll say you went through the hours. I'm just like, oh, although I think there's a bit of a crackdown on them, but apparently that was going on. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, is it the word? It's this word, Niku. Can't say it because whenever we would say it in the past, Niku, baby Dino would wake up. And it was like, oh my god. Teacher. I didn't teach him bad words. What you talking about? I don't swear at all when I am with him. At least I'm pretty sure I don't. That's yes. Gotcha. Yeah, so, well, I think it's happened twice where he woke up when we said that word. The dolphins performed a variety of tricks like catching a ball or doing a lap with the trainer holding onto them. Oh, Jesus. Okay, crowd. Each time a cheer burst from the crowd, I tried to focus on work, telling myself not to get too absorbed in the show. Since Harumi was taking photos, my job was recording information about our surroundings. What the seats were like, how they were arranged, and what problems we might run into when shooting here. Well, the equipment might get wet. Additionally, if I noticed anything particularly useful, I'd write it down. Oh my god, I'm gonna get wet. The dolphins jumped high in the air. Wow, that's amazing! But there wasn't any time to take it in. What? You guys knew this when you sat on the first row. Come on. We were suddenly covered in buckets of water. You knew this before you sat there. Harumi, are you okay? He still took off the bag to inspect it, though. And what about you? But he's way more soaked than me. He might catch a cold. Ah, let me get that for you. I only have a hand towel, but it's better than nothing. I think he's getting a little bashful because we're drying him off. I started drying him without even thinking. Drying him off without thinking, but I could have just let him borrow my towel. I think Harumi doesn't like it when people get in his personal space. Okay, this is nice because he's doing the hair flip thing. You guys know how much I like the hair thing. Jean, when you get to this part, I think you're gonna swoon. Oh, what did you think it was? Ah. Wait, yeah, what did you think? Paid for the course, I mean, yeah. I saw the dolphins and saw water, so I thought it was that one word that makes a small amount of people uncomfortable. Oh, no. We're talking in terms of like the forbidden word for baby dino, yeah. Yeah. But yes. If you guys didn't know, the best look is when guys have like hair that like kind of falls in front of their face, and then they do that thing where they like what he's doing, where they take part of it and just like hold it up there. Best look. Perilous knows I like it, so he does it randomly sometimes. Best look. Oh, you're welcome. Did you get any in your eyes? Huh? Well, yeah, but not as much as you, and the sun will dry it quick. It's fine, I'm pretty resilient. Besides, I think you're the one we should be worried about. I don't think gender has anything to do with colds. If I got sick, he'd be worried. Well, if you did, then I'd be worried too. Look at these two flirting.
堂々巡りですね。
Okay, I gotta take another screenshot. Sorry, guys. Because they're smiling now. Hehe, you're right. How dumb would it be if we both ended up with colds?
そんなことになったら花井さんにまたからかわれますよ、絶対。
I can just imagine it. I could even imagine exactly what he'd say. Oh, but maybe if you think up another part of our backstory, that extra ammunition will help me hold up against him.
それは頼もしいですね。でも相手はあの花井さんです。きっと僕たちが思いもしないような切り口で突っ込んでくるかもしれませんよ。それでも対処できますか？
Ugh, when you put it like that, it shakes my confidence.
詳細な設定を考えておいた方がいいかもしれませんね。
You're right. This kind of feels like getting ready for an exam.
相手の傾向を見極めて対策を立てるという意味では遠からずという気がします。このハンカチお借りします。僕もタオル持ってきたので、あなたはこっちを使ってください。
Thank you. I took the hand towel Harumi offered and dried myself off. The sun was shining and the wet parts were already beginning to dry. Wait, if Harumi had one too, we could have just used our own. No. You had to use yours and you had to dry him off with yours. But borrowing each other's stuff seemed like something a couple would do. Maybe?
風邪ひかないようにしましょう。お互い。
Yeah. Harumi started walking, so I followed. That conversation felt pretty natural. I wonder if all couples are like that. We continued to take photos of key spots at the aquarium, then moved on to our next location and did the same. Hi, Kiba! Into the details, Pixel. Yes, it's all about the details, Betty. I'm sure you have a favorite pose of John, too. I mean, I have lots of perilous poses I like, but that's a universal one for me. The hair holding then. Hi, Necro. Well, just realized I don't have that special insurance driver certificate anymore. Not anymore? Oh, maybe. It's okay. It's okay. If it's too scandalous, you don't have to tell us. Before we knew it, the sun had set. Whew, I'm tired. We slumped into the seats of an empty train as we looked through the photos we took today. My legs felt like they were about to fall off, and I was very drowsy, but I enjoyed looking at the pictures with Harumi.
疲れましたけど、これが作品作りの礎になるんですね。
Harumi sounded happy. He may not have particularly wanted to come, but he still seems like he had fun. You're right. Hey, we should probably plan for the next one too.
ああ、そうですね。じゃあ次回は例の滝と植物園ですかね。
Another date spot. How about here and here too?
そうですね。
We checked the location list and set up our next plan. Soon enough, the train took us back to the station where we'd met up that morning. We decided to meet in the same place for our second location scouting too. I arrived a little early. I doubt he's here yet. I went to where Harumi had been standing last time to wait for him, but
おはようございます。
he's already there. Scandalous? Nope. LOL. Pixel and Betty being sus. Hey, we have our secrets. That's right, Betty. We have our secrets. You're funny. He was already there. You too.
さあ、行きましょうか。
I'm excited for today.
ああ、ここですよ、ここ。
Oh, wait. Wait, Betty. Did you end up going to the botanical garden? Hold on. When did you say you were going? Yeah. How was your botanical garden family day? I think it was a botanical garden, right? Sorry, I was just reminded because the game literally is us going to a botanical garden. I forgot to ask you about it. Oh, sorry, Bird Kingdom. Yes. Oh, is it the one at Niagara? I went to that one. Like literally. When did I go? I went last year. I think autumn-ish of last year. Is it that one? Hi, Matt. How are you? Matt will be watching Buffy Thursday, yeah. I have no movie for Thursday, so just Buffy. When we arrived at the botanical garden, Harumi's eyes practically sparkled. He looked like he'd fly off into space if I didn't tether him down somehow. He seemed to be oddly excited. Actually, when I read the information Harumi gathered about this place, it seemed familiar. But I had never come to these gardens before. Harumi seemed to have forgotten about me as he zipped around and took photos. He was clicking the shutter at least twice as much as last time. Is this in like some anime he's watching? I bet you it is. This tree? Angle? After hearing what he said, I took another look around the place. This place! It's where Kai said farewell to Gerda in episode 19 of Atomic Saga. That explained why Harumi was so excited. Harumi. He's such a dork, but I love it. He was completely immersed. I should say Kai's line. If he's super immersed in whatever he's doing, definitely gotta say Kai's line. Okay, let me save here because I think I'm supposed to create a save file. Double save. Okay. Haven't watched Buffy in a long time. Yeah, so me and Matt have been going through the whole series, and then whoever joins in. Because sometimes we have like other people who join in on Thursdays. We are on. Okay, Matt. We are on season 3, 4. I think we're on 4. We just finished 3. So we're at the season where Buffy and her friends are in college. I'm good, yeah. Let's watch it after Mentalist. Yeah, you guys should watch Buffy. Oh crap, huh? Yeah. I can do Thursday night if we start an hour earlier. Oh, we are in season 4. I don't know if I can start earlier because Thursdays I tend to cook things that need more time. So by the time me and Perilous eat, it is actually, you know what? I've been trying to eat earlier, so I might be able to. If not 8 o'clock. So we usually do 9 my time. So I think I can do 8. If not, latest it was like 8:30. But I'm pretty sure. I feel like I can make 8. Yeah. Just remind me, Matt. Remind me like Wednesday that we're gonna watch an hour earlier, and then I should be good. Say Kai's line. If I call out to him normally, I don't think it'll reach his ears. Well, I can't be with you anymore. Goodbye, Gerda. Harumi whipped around, looking like he'd been struck by lightning. Shh. Got him.
あなたがカイってことは僕がヒロインのゲルダですか？できるならカイがいいけれど、しかしゲルダの気持ちを疑似体験できるのもなかなかに美味しい。
You finally looked at me.
すみません、怒ってますよね。
Did you choose this place because it was a site from Atomic Saga?
いえ、それもあるけど、それだけじゃないです。最初に脚本を読んだとき、ここが合ってると思って。正直、日本の映画に良さそうな場所をゼロから見つけるのって難しくて、だったらここをって思ってしまったのは認めます。
The dejected Harumi looked like a scolded puppy. Seems like he was trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but that doesn't always work out like you think. Not that I'm one to talk. I tried to do something similar and ended up causing trouble for Professor Asagi. I understand where you're coming from, but you can't mix your job and your hobby. We're here for work. I agree that this garden is a good location, and it's hard to find places like this, but even so. Oh, he looks like he's been scolded. Really?
はい、本当です。
Okay, if you get it, then no problem. Now let's keep on task, okay?
はい。それにしても、もう19話まで見たんですか？
Yeah, I wanted to watch more, but I started watching Tear Bleed instead. That scene from episode 19 made me cry so much. I thought Kai was cold at first, but he became more human as he spent time with Gerda and the others.
そうなんです。19話はそんな仲間たちを守るために、あえて別れを告げるんですよね。悲しいけど、すごくかっこよくて何度も見返しちゃいました、僕。
Bye, Kiba. Thank you for dropping by. Yappy. Mini PC. How mini is it? Is it like... I don't know how it...
もうお前とは一緒にいられない。さよならだ、ゲルダ。
I know that's not what you want. That's why this time I'll save you. Kai changed in that scene, but Gerda, who had always been protected before, changed too. Kai chose to leave his friends to protect them, and Gerda wanted to save Kai from that loneliness. It was a beautiful scene.
まさに花弁が舞い散る中、見つめ合う二人の笑
It's
顔
always the
に
flower
焼き
petals.
付いて離れませんでした。本当にこの場所に来られる日が来るなんて。
I understand that feeling, but you should set that aside for the location scouting. If a person tried to make their own story while thinking about another one, I doubt it would turn out well. That's why right now we need to focus all our thoughts on the piece we're working on currently.
はい、ごめんなさい。
I think we've taken enough photos here. But we did come all this way. Why don't we walk around a little more before we leave?
いいんですか？
Yeah, we still have some time until our bus. Besides, I don't think we'll be able to come here very often.
ありがとうございます。
Harumi's expression brightened and he started taking photos again. I watched, all by how much he loved it.
もしよかったら、ゲルダが立っていた場所に立ってもらえませんか？
Huh?
写真撮らせてほしいんです。
Oh. Oh. What? That's embarrassing, but because it sounds like I'm telling him it's embarrassing, but I'm gonna do it for you. This is kind of awkward, but if you really want, I can, I think it was around here. I guess where I should stand based on the surrounding plants. Hey.
そうです。そこです。はあ、分かり合えるって素晴らしいですね。
You don't mind that I'll be in the picture? Won't it ruin it?
いえ、そのあたりは人によると思いますが、僕は誰かに立ってもらっていた方が臨場感があって好きなんです。
Okay, well, go ahead. I tried to make the same pose from the scene.
じゃあ行きますよ。3、2、1。
After clicking the shutter a number of times, Harumi was finally satisfied.
ありがとうございました。いい思い出になりました。我が人生に一片の悔いなしという感じです。いえ、まだまだやりたいことはたくさんありますが、見てください。なかなかいい写真になってます。
Let's see. On the screen was the same scenery from episode 19. It bothered me a little that I was the model, but even so, I thought it was a good photo. You're a good photographer.
そうですか。じゃあせっかくですし、これを活用しましょう。
Use it how?
よからぬことを考えているわけでは決してなく、ほら、よく手帳に大事な人の写真を挟んだりするじゃないですか。あれをやってみませんか？
He wants to put a sticker of me in his planner.
それでより恋人らしくなるんじゃないかって思うんですけど。
I feel like these days you just take photos with your phone, but that's embarrassing, so maybe a print one would be better. Though prints are also embarrassing. Then, can I take a photo too?
待ってください。 貝になりきる準備がまだ。
Ignoring Harumi's panic, I took a photo.
じゃあ突然撮るのは反則ですよ。
Haha, it's fine. You're not making a funny face.
そういう問題じゃありませんよ。まったく。
Harumi looked a little flustered, but it was a nice picture. He didn't normally show his emotions very much, so it was a rare look for him. Now, don't get upset because Besides, once we don't have to pretend to be a couple, I'll get rid of it. And I promise I won't show it to anyone else.
わかりました。あくまで一時的なものですしね。
But what happens? But what happens if you keep dating? Then what? Huh? Hi, Small. How are you? MTBase GPU. That's true. They do release new hardware every year. I feel like they always have what do you call those, Matt? Where they like reveal their newest merch or whatever products. Later, we each held the photos we'd printed out. Keeping a photo in your planner is a pretty neat idea.
はい。前に見たアニメにそういうシーンがあったので、思いを形にするのに写真というのは優秀な小道具ですね。実際に自分がそういうものを持つことになるとは思っていませんでしたが。
Make feelings tangible, huh? Now that I think about it, I have print photos of my mom and grandma too. I suppose every time I look at this photo, I'll think about you and wonder what you're doing. It'll make me want to see you. Ooh. Oh, girl. Well, I thought it would be like that for your girlfriend. Isn't that what photos of your special person are for?
ああ、そうですね。
My girl's flirting without even knowing.
いいですね。恋人としての設定をまとめた用紙に追記しておきましょう。
There is no way people out there pretend to be couples or pretend to be dating and don't end up falling in love themselves. Like, I don't see how that doesn't happen. Unless, like, sorry, I should clarify. Two people that are, like, you know, actually attracted to the, like, the gender of the other person. Because sometimes, you know, it's, like, to hide or whatever. But in this case, I don't know. It's just so intimate. Welcome back, Betty. I am in a stressy messy, but I finally got my new tablet HDMI thing to work. I got a new one with a screen. I've been fighting with different HDMI adapters to get it. Ooh. Okay, so I'm assuming the mess. Sorry, oh, sorry, you're a stressy messy. Sorry, I like had to reread that in my head. I was like, oh, but I'm glad like you got one thing working for you, which is the HDMI for your new tablet. Third time's a charm. Did you guys know, like every social media, or not even social media, like just general programs, there will be like an AI option. So like if you go to Instagram, I think if you go to Instagram like DMs or whatever, you can like chat with their AI. It's weird. Yeah, it's kind of like, what? Welcome back, Betty, if I didn't say it already. It's kind of fun adding to our characters. Oh, look, they have rare plants over there. Why don't we take a look?
はい。
The botanical garden was larger than I expected, and it was full of odd plants. It was like being in a fantasy world.
植物園って面白いところですね。
It really is.
よし、元気が出ました。では改めまして、残りのロケハンも頑張りましょう。
You're full of energy. Okay, let's do it. After we walked around the botanical garden, we headed to the waterfall as planned. Then we traveled to the other locations, took photos, and gathered information. It felt like the day flew by. That night, I came home and uploaded the photos onto my computer before putting together the report. Harumi had offered to do it instead, but I told him that it was my job since Professor Asagi assigned it to me, so Harumi sent me all the data I needed.
資料作り頑張ってくださいね。
Thanks.
あ、でも困ったことがあったらいつでも連絡ください。
I'll let you know. Don't worry. Hee hee. Ah, she's already hee hee while she's thinking about him. Okay, you're starting to like him. I giggled at the memory. My original impression of Harumi was that he kept people away and didn't trust anyone. He was the definition of aloof. When we had to trade ring information for work, he looked unhappy about it. It was like he had an aversion to getting close to anyone. But now I always enjoy the time we spend together. He cares for my health. He didn't cringe away when I dried him with my towel, and he even let me borrow his. Could this be friendship? Hee hee. Yes, friendship. This time I didn't laugh about a memory, but rather my own thoughts. Friends don't make other friends blush. I'm pretty sure. Phew, I think this should be good for now. He said I don't need to submit this right away, so I'll let it rest for the night and look it over again with fresh eyes tomorrow. All that walking around was exhausting. It's too much for an indoors person. I mumbled to myself while I stretched, and from the corner of my eye, I saw the photo of Harumi we'd printed out on the way home. He was looking toward me with a slightly surprised expression. I picked it up and put it between the pages of my planner. It does seem like a couple's thing, huh? Oh, but thinking about it, isn't this really embarrassing? What if someone sees this? But we promised. I bet Harumi is doing this right now, too. I chose to keep it between the pages for now. At first, I was pretty worried how things were going to work out, but I think our acting is going pretty well. Acting? I guess it helps we have something in common to talk about, like anime. It helped a lot. It helped a lot that Harumi was so cooperative. I never thought I would pseudo-experience having a boyfriend, but I was enjoying it more than I expected. Other things couples would do are, I guess, event-related. Dress up together on Halloween or admire the lights on Christmas. If we were a couple, I'm sure we would already be planning these things. But I bet Harumi would want our costumes to be from Saga and fully authentic. But does cosplay really overlap with Halloween costumes? Aren't ghosts and pumpkins more in theme? More importantly, I can't imagine Harumi or I acting like that in front of others. If we're avoiding the crowds, I guess Christmas lights are out too. Should we decorate the tree at home together? That doesn't sound bad, but it feels more like a family thing than a couple's thing. In fact, it'll be just before filming starts. I doubt we'll be able to enjoy Christmas while we're so busy. But if I'm with Harumi, I bet it'll be fun. I only had a vague idea what these events would be like before, but everything became so much clearer when I imagined them with Harumi. I wonder if this is also thanks to him. I opened my planner and looked at the photo. It felt like we were a real couple since I was looking forward to seeing him again. Okay, I want to remind my character that she has a guy best friend, right? And she's saying, oh, me and Harumi became friends, right? So now she has two guy best friends. So why does she think about this friend in a more coupley way? And all these thoughts that she's having right now, she's never once thought about with the other guy best friend, with like the red hair guy, which begs the question, like, what's different about him? You know? She has feelings. She is starting to develop feelings for him. AI chat. There's AI Snap. Oh, well, I mean, I guess both are owned by Facebook, so I appreciate it. I think a lot of actors and actresses have gotten married for that reason. Acting as a couple, then finding out that they have that chemistry together. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Which is kind of scary when you think about it too, Small, because a lot of actors and actresses have also cheated on their significant spouses because of the chemistry that they experience while filming together. It can go both ways. I got a chance to jump in as... Oh, sorry. Oh, good night, Matt. Did you watch Silent Hill? No, I didn't. Should I? Is it scary? Is the trailer scary? I saw your post, but I was like, is there going to be a jump scare? You don't use social media in general, right, AJ? Oh, this feeling right now. I feel I can write something really good. Struck by the sudden rush of inspiration, I quickly went for the computer. Being with Harumi is a better influence than I thought it would be. Because you're falling in love. Oh. Ah! I was so engrossed in my writing that the sudden noise of my phone really startled me. A call from Harumi. Dun, 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 dun. Hello?
もしもし、大変です。大変なんです。
Oh? Huh? What?
チケットが取れたんですよ。トークイベントです。あ、もちろんライブコーナーもあって。
Wait, Harumi, calm down. What tickets? What convention?
あ、すみません。興奮のあまり取り乱して。後サガのトークイベントのチケットが取れたんです。
Hey.
DVD 購入者特典の先行予約を申し込んでいたんですが、人気タイトルなのでかなり厳しい抽選で。でも取れました。
And he wants me to go with him?
一刻も早くあなたに報告しなくちゃって。
Wait, I think it was already decided? I don't remember. Thanks?
主要キャラの声優さんや監督さんも来ますし、テーマ曲を歌うアーティストさんたちのライブもあるんです。制作の舞台裏トークに書き下ろしの朗読劇まで、かなり豪華なプログラムですよ。想像するだけでワクワクが止まりません。
That's great. I hope you have fun. You can tell me all about it later. I wasn't too sure what he meant by convention, but I suppose it was like a stage greeting for a movie. Being able to meet the people who created ATSAG in person, I could understand why Harumi was so excited.
なんでそんな人事なんですか？もしかしてやっぱり後サガには興味がなかったり。
Well, you have to invite me. How do I know I'm going with you if you don't invite me? What do you mean? I didn't pre-order tickets for it, so I want to at least hear what it's like from you. I'd go if I could.
いけます。
Really? General admission tickets are up?
そうじゃなくて、僕ペアチケットを申し込んだんです。だからあなたも行けるんです。
What?
もし嫌じゃなかったらですけど、イベントは月末の日曜日なんです。行けますよね。一応映画関連の仕事はないかと思いますが、あなたは僕の把握していない浅木さんの方のお仕事もあるでしょうけど、日曜日なので大丈夫かと。
Wait, let me check. With Harumi's urging, I quickly checked my calendar. It looks like I'm free. I can go!
本当ですか？よかった。実はイベントが告知されてから応募するかどうか迷ったんです。倍率がすごいことは最初から予想していました。当たるかわからなかったので黙っていたんですが、一人で行くのは怖かったし、応募の時期はちょうどあなたにオタ活をお話しした後だったので、もし後サガを気に入ってくれたら一緒に行けるかもと。それと映画の方も脚本が進んで正式なキャスティングが11月頭には決まるだろうと聞いていたので、その前に少しでも英気を養いたいなんて思ったり。
That's right. Once the script is done, there won't be much to do as the writer's assistant, but Harumi is probably going to be busy. I was looking it up online just now. This event is a pretty large-scale one. Entering a lottery for an event where there's going to be so many people, I can tell you're serious about this, Harumi.
かなり悩みました。僕なんかが行っていい場所かどうかもわからなかったし。でも声優さんの裏話は聞けるし、朗読劇は本編後のカイとゲルダのエピソードという予告もありました。今回のイベントはまだ円盤化の発表がありませんし、応募しないで後悔するのは辛いですから。
Get a disc release? Oh, I guess he means DVD. Then you were right to enter. Plus, maybe you'll make some friends there.
そんなイベントに行けるだけでも奇跡なのに、友達なんて高望みしすぎですよ。
Really? Everyone there will be fans of the series, so I don't think that it's that impossible.
なんだか不思議です。あなたにそう言われるとでき
You do? I'm glad to hear that. That night, we talked about Atsaga and other things like the movie casting he'd brought up earlier. Of course, we promised we'd go together. Yeah, that is sketchy. Oh, sorry, which part's sketchy? It's not. You should watch it. Oh, you mean the trailer? Okay, I'll watch it. Probably not right now, but no, actually no. I'm not gonna watch it before I go to bed. That's a horrible idea. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow in the daytime in broad daylight. I still remember Silent Hill ending. She even controlled everything. Yeah, I don't use social media. It was a dog. Only Discord. Wait, how do you know everybody already played the Silent Hill game? AJ. Not sure if game consoles built-in messaging app counts, but that is mainly lockdown. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Yeah, no. The console messaging apps don't count. I was thinking more along the lines of like actual social media stuff. That counts. Okay. When the day of the event came, we met up at the train station as usual and headed to the venue together. It was at an extraordinary event hall. I had to literally drag Harumi inside since he'd gone stiff with nervousness. We bought glow sticks and a show pamphlet. There was a special Atsaga magazine that was released that day too. Once we'd finally purchased all our merchandise, we settled into our seats. So these are all Atsaga fans. Amazing. What do you mean?
好きな声優さんが生で見られるからとか、作品は見ていないけど主題歌を歌うアーティストさんが好きだからなどの理由で来られる人たちもいます。もちろんそれが悪いというわけではなく、規模が大きければそれだけ観客も多様だということです。中にはイベントをきっかけに作品にハマったという事例も聞き及んでいます。僕は友達がいないので真実はわかりませんが。
Wow, coming into the series like that must be a whole different experience, right? I was fascinated by Harumi's insights, but when I looked over, he was solely fixated on the magazine.
監督のインタビューが6ページも。なるほど。背景に立体感を持たせるこだわりがこんなところに。この少しの工夫であの重厚感を。なるほど。このセリフの解釈は視聴者に委ねられていたのか。深い。ぜひ僕の解釈を聞いていただきたい。
I thought the tone of his voice was odd. I bet he answered my question out of reflex since he was already focused on the magazine. He looked so serious as he hungrily leafed through the pages and murmured to himself, I doubted I'd get his attention for a while. He usually hates crowds, but he's so focused on the magazine he doesn't seem to notice, so I guess that's good. There was time, so I chose to leave him be. Instead, I decided to read the pamphlet I'd gotten myself. Oh? The man sitting next to Harumi was trying to get his attention, but Harumi was too busy reading to notice. Hey, Harumi. He noticed. Huh? He's speaking the same way. He must be nervous. Two introverts trying to talk to each other. Two super fans talking to each other.
そうです。ご存知ですかこれ。監督やスタッフの座組が発表された時から気になっていたので。わかります。実は自分もですね。
This is so cute.
おお。同志。い
やー嬉しいですね。アニメが始まって3話目の神作画で人気に火がつきましたけど。
That's true. I feel like an anime, if it's already popular, it's great. But if it has god tier animation, let's see what the glossary is. Extremely high quality animation in an anime. Some would even say it's godly. What kind of definition is that? I mean, it's true, but it's funny. So I'm glad you're finally doing childhood friends route. Hi, Ben. Wait, I'm not doing childhood friends route. I mean, I'm doing it after this one. We're gonna do this game 3 times. I think Hakuoki is the game I still did the most routes for, but this one might be a second. Oh, well, actually, I don't know. Have there been other games where I did 3 routes? Have to give childhood friends a chance. Hi, Betty. Hey, oh, this guy's not the childhood friend. This guy is still Harumi. Harumi is Hakuoki's classic. Yeah. No, I am. I'm doing the childhood friend after. As you can see, he's the poster boy. If you look right here where the game is highlighted, he is the poster boy, right? So, gotta do the poster boy on stream. But yeah, so far Harumi is... Oh, I like him so much more than Nishijima. Nishijima was good, kind of. But Harumi is just so like shy and it's just like watching a character grow out of a shell and just watching 2 people like who have no experience in dating but are like subconsciously flirting with each other, and it's just so cute. It's just like But yes. That means it's canon. Oh, that's true. That's true. He's not the secret root. Usually it's the secret root character, but no. In this one, it's the childhood friend. Let's go, baby. Harumi is wholesome. I like him. Yeah, I like him more than the other guy. He's a lot of people's favorites. A lot of people like the childhood friend too. But how are you been? How was your week? Last I saw you in stream, I think was Wednesday. I don't remember actually. Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. But yes, tell us about the last 3-4 days. Anything interesting? Oh! Is there an update with that couple?
同じように始まる前から目をつけている人と隣になれるなんて。
そんな僕なんて。
I'm glad he seems to be having fun. Even just watching him made me happy. Once those 2 exchanged a friendly handshake, they announced the start of the event. They should exchange contact information and keep in touch. I hope he does that. The dramatic reading that recapped the story while mixing it with an original story set afterward was impressive. It was a live performance by the voice actors as they stood in front of mics with their scripts in hand. Then the singers performing the theme song live moved me to my core. I lost track of time and became completely absorbed in the world of Saga. I'm sure it was the same for Harumi. At the end, there was a lottery. Each of the voice actors had a present to give out to random winners chosen by lottery. The drawing method was a box filled with the ticket stubs, which the actors pulled from and called out the seat numbers of the winners. Is that me? The lottery continued in a lively fashion until finally the voice actors for Kai and Gerda were up. The mood shifted. Until then, the presents were merchandise you could find in the store. But this drawing was for a rare poster used in early promotion that was never made public. It was even autographed by the director and all of the voice actors. I feel like it'll be me or him that wins the last one. Let's see. But you'll still be a little jealous?
では泣いても笑ってもこれでとうとう最後ですよ。はい、じゃあこれで。お、これは。
僕のは K の25番ですね。この席の方。
It's him. Oh, what is it? Wait, Harumi, did you?
あなたですよ。
Oh, it's me. What? I whipped my head down to my ticket. He's right. It's the seat.
よかったですね。あのポスターをもらえるなんて最高の栄誉ですよ。
I wonder if I'm gonna give it to him. Oh, maybe I'm gonna give it to him and then he'll be so happy and like I'm guessing he'll be so happy he'll hug me or whatever, and then it'll be that awkward moment of, oh my god, I hugged you kind of thing. Harumi looked even happier than me. Let's see. I'm predicting the story before it happens. After the present lottery, they announced the event was officially over and the audience began moving to the exit. That was really fun. As we started walking out, a woman who was sitting in our row spoke to us.
さっきポスター当たった方ですよね。
No, you cannot have my poster. Huh? Yes.
見せてもらえませんか？でよければ写真も。
Oh, I don't mind.
じゃあ私も。
マジで俺も見せてほしい。
Okay, but what if I unroll it and then I wrinkle it because they damage it? Before I realized it, the people who'd been sitting around began swarming me, wanting a glimpse of the poster. Oh, please wait.
じゃあ早速開いてみ。
I have a bad feeling about this.
なんだよ。こんなところにたまるなよ。外に出られないだろ。押すなって。
Oh no. The crowd gathered around me and the people who wanted to leave collided and the whole mass of them came at me like a wave. The force of them all was too much and I lost my balance. Oh, I lost my balance, guys! I lost my balance! Someone's gonna catch me? Okay, sorry, let me... What about Color Malice Seiki was a secret route? I mean, kind of. Kind of. Well, wait, we're thinking about the same person, right? Best friend Seiki? He, not really. He was on the fan disc. So he was on, Color and Malice Part 2. And, I mean, in that storyline, you dive deep into the terrorist organization because in that one, it's an alternate universe where, like, you become one of their members, kind of. They're breaking up. Pixel wants the sauce. Oh, hell yeah, I want the sauce. No, I made that up. Oh, okay. I was like, oh. They will get married, but next year, give everything some time and have more proper wedding. Oh, okay. Oh, that part, they're breaking up. Oh, okay. I was like, oh. Not rushing anything like they were planning. Hopefully the parents will be on board by then. Niku had a stream. It was fun, thanks. I just hate moving books now. Something shampoo. I joke about Seiki. Yeah, best friend who became villain. Yeah. Well, did I ever tell you what happens at the end? I actually recorded my playthrough, but I never fully... Actually, I don't know. Did I stream it? I don't remember if I streamed it or not. But I know I recorded it. I just haven't edited it yet. Me and Jessica had a dinner date and went to spa yesterday. Oh, is it the spa that you guys like going to? The one with the sauna and you have to dip in and all that stuff and you guys are wearing your bathing suits? The force of them all was too much and I lost my balance. I tried to right myself, but the surge of people was overwhelming. What? I'm going to fall. You hear that? I'm going to fall. Somebody catch me. I squeezed my eyes shut.
危ない。
But the impact I braced myself for never came. Classic move. Classic scene. Huh? I opened my eyes slowly and saw Harumi's face just in front of mine. Close. Too close.
怪我とかしてないですよね。
His face is too close. No, thanks.
よかった。あなたに何かあったら僕は。
Harumi looked like he was going to cry. It's okay. I was a little surprised, that's all. I'm not hurt anywhere, see? But wow, that poster is really popular, huh? I'm almost sorry I was the one who won it.
何悠長なことを
Yeah, how could they be so thoughtless, pushing you? His expression had become harsh. Oh, wait, hold on, let me... Yeah. Oh. Oh.
それも女性を突き飛ばしておいて謝りもしないなんて神経を疑います。
Oh.
一言物申さないと。
You see this angry face? Beautiful. This one is better than when he wasn't angry. It hurt the wallet. Yes, she did the ice bath. I don't know how she does it. Yeah, I've been to ones where you're supposed to dip in cold water, which I could do if it's regular cold. But I did go to one where they had like a colder one, and that was ice. And I was like, put my hand in. I was like, nope, I can't do it. So corny. It's so corny, but I love it. Oh, another thing. Betty, you can agree or disagree with me, but it's really hot. Oh no, Betty. Okay, never mind. Go do your thing. Go do your thing and come back. Maybe I'll remember. What? You are Harumi still, right? He had a tone and expression I'd never seen before. He felt like a different person.
今さら何の確認ですか？
It's because he's starting to fall in love with you. I want to know what's hot though. Hot. Yeah, what's hot? Okay. You know what's hot? When a guy is angry. I don't know what it is. I find like an angry man, when your man is angry, it's hot. But he can't be mad at you though. He has to be mad like for you. Does that make sense? Like somebody did you wrong or somebody did something to you that to hurt you, and then he gets angry for you. That is hot. Because then it's like, oh, he's angry for me, but also like just the general like mad look is nice. Niku, I swear, if you ask Weeb Mama, she'll probably say the same thing. I feel like me and her think alike in terms of that. I'm pretty sure she would say the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna play my game now. It's just, well, you're usually timid or quiet. For you to be confrontational, saying you'd give them a piece of your mind.
怖いですよ。
Oh, I'm precious to him.
初めてできた大切な友達なんです。自分のことならともかく、友達に何かされて黙っているわけにはいきません。
Harumi said it all with such a firm tone and a gallant expression that I didn't know what to think. He stood up, emboldened, and when I looked at his hands, I could see they were shaking. His hands are shaking!
ちょっと、さっきのは何なんですか？怪我するところでしたよ。
He's so nervous, but he's trying so hard for me. Oh.
押したの多分俺だ。悪い怪我とか。
Oh no, I'm fine.
お姉さんすみません。俺時々周りが見えなくなっちゃって。特に後サガのことになるとひどくてさ。申し訳ない。
悪気がないならしょうがないですけど。
本当にごめんな。申し訳ない。
Okay, don't worry. We should forgive him now because he's very, very sorry. He kept apologizing over and over and then finally left. The crowd around us had calmed down as well. They were being more careful and making room for people to reach the exits. Once each person saw the poster, they left. Phew. I didn't think Harumi could make a face like that. And he called me his dear friend, his precious friend, his precious friend. His words made me so happy I replayed the moment in my head on loop. But before I realized it, that version of Harumi had disappeared. I looked around and found him nearby talking to the guy he'd been sitting next to.
さっきのかっこよかったです。さすがは同志。
This is so cute.
い いや、そんな僕は。
よかったらこれからも話とか
Yes
させてもらえませんか？
Trade contact info so you can make a new friend.
僕なんかでよければ。
The two took out their phones and exchanged ring IDs. What is this feeling I'm having when I look at those two? Jealousy? Loneliness since I'm not part of the group? Oh, what you feeling, Pixel? I don't think I'd ever felt like that before. Oh, she's feeling jealous. But if Harumi mustered up his courage, then I can too. Excuse me, would you like my contact info too?
自分とですか？
If you don't mind, that is, if you'd prefer not to.
まさかダメなはずがあるわけないですよ。あまりに言われ慣れてなくて挙動不審になりまして。自分でよければぜひ。
I wonder. Using the code displayed on Ring, we exchanged our contact info. His name was Kaiji Kuzuryu.
名前めちゃめち
His
ゃ
name
か
is
っこ
kind
いい
of cool.
ですね。
Kaiji.
名前だけですよ。ご覧の通り冴えないキャラですが、カイと名前が一部同じだったことで、ちょっと救われた気がします。
You're right. Your name is Kaiji. We kept on chatting. It turned out that Harumi and Kuzuryu went to the same university. What a coincidence.
自分は満研に所属しているんですが、来たことありますか？部員にも後探好きがいるので、ぜひ語り合いましょう。
Oh, but I don't know if he would join because nobody at school knows that he likes anime though.
満研はまだ行ったことがなくて気になっていたんです。今度行きますね。
He seems to be having fun. I'm glad we came. While I was watching those two enjoy themselves, someone approached from behind.
ねえ、この前会ったはるみくんの彼女さんじゃない？
Oh, fuck off! Oh, I hate this freaking classmate. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to calm down. So, Niku and Ben, I don't know if you were here last week. AJ might have. I'm pretty sure AJ. Actually, I don't know. I think you were here, AJ. But there was this classmate who was giving us shit. And I hated her because she was putting him down for liking anime. And and I wanted to slap her across the face. And Jean was there for me too. Jean was also getting angry by the stuff that she was saying. She was like, "Oh, someone yet like Harumi can't like anime, haha." But here she is. Here she is at this anime event too. Huh? What are we gonna say about that? Okay, sorry. Let me green chat. I don't know what she would say since I hardly ever get mad. Oh, Perilous too. He hardly ever gets mad. I get annoyed with things, but she says I get annoyed with simple things. And I'm like, whatever about a lot of other things, which would normally annoy the crap out of a lot of other people. I get annoyed with simple things, and I'm like, whatever about a lot of... Niku is the type of guy, if he gets mad or super annoyed, the other person is in the wrong. I like that. Probably was. Hi, Josh. Oh, yeah, I remember. I said I wanted to yeet the person. Yes, you did. That's what. Okay, let's hear what she's going to say. Stupid girl. Also, I think I'm supposed to save here for one of the bad endings. So, let's do that. I think it's this one. Okay, we're going to do a double save. Bitch, what you want? Can't tell me to not like anime and then you be at this event. I know that voice. I couldn't just ignore them, so I turned to face them despite the feeling of dread.
ほら、やっぱりそうだよ。だから言ったじゃん。絶対来てるって。はるみくん付き添いな。
Okay, hold on. Are we not going to address the fact that they're at an anime event?
ああ、どうも。こんなところで会うなんて奇遇ですね。
As soon as Harumi noticed the girls, he stepped away from Kuzuryu. He'd also hidden his merchandise behind his back. The color had drained from his face and he'd stiffened up too.
別に奇遇でもなんでもないよね。うちら歌聴きたくて来てたんだ。
Oh, they came for the music. Fake fans! Now that I think about it, the singer is popular in the mainstream too.
そしたらさっきの抽選で彼女さんが当たってたからさ、はるみくんも絶対いるって話になって。
So what if he's here? He's my boyfriend now, okay? You should not be looking at him. Oh, I'm so possessive right now.
そうでしたか。
You see this face? This face.
はるみくんのそのキーホルダーさ、今日のアニメのやつだよね。
We just met a new friend. Can you leave us alone?
おお、ほんとだ。そっちの人もつけてるじゃん。彼女の趣味でキーホルダーまでつけてあげてんの？
They're ruining everything.
ええ、まあそんなところ。
これはアニメが放送される前に先行で発売された極めてレアなグッズですよ。ファンの間では垂涎のアイテムです。
レアなグッズとか言われてもよくわかんないけど、かなりディープなオタクじゃないと持ってないってこと？
I hate these girls so much. She's trying to gatekeep animation. Me? No. Harumi is too nice to call her out. Yeah, because he goes to a private school, and I think that private school is kind of where like rich people send their kids. But also he's kind of always been taught to like be proper and have manners and stuff like that, so he's not one to like badmouth other people. And I think there's like some other stuff as well. When you press these other footage. Oh, he's upstairs. He can't hear me.
まあ私たちオタクじゃないから興味ないけど。っていうか、それはるみくんの私物？
My God, get out of here!
まさかなわけないでしょ。それにそういうの好きなのは彼女の方でしょ。
でも彼女さんの方は何もつけてないじゃん。
I hope our new friend understands. But I don't know. What if they think differently of us? What do? I need to say something. But if I claim the keychain, Kuzuryu will think something is off. Yeah. There was no time to think of an explanation. While I scrambled for an answer, Harumi spoke first.
誤解しないでほしいんですが、これは確かに僕の私物です。けれど、自分で買ったものではありません。彼女にプレゼントされたものです。最初は抵抗がありましたけれど、彼女からもらったものを無限に扱うのは性に合わないというだけで。それに、そこの彼女は
Fucking girls ruin everything.
彼が言っていることもよくわかりませんし。
Why would you do that? You just met your friend. You made a friend that you could talk about with like anime, and he's also a hardcore friend, and now you're gonna like shut him out like that just because these two stupid ass girls happen to see you? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It's not even something to be like super sad about, but like it is, because it's kind of like it's him denying his own happiness. You know what I mean? Just for appearances. Why does that matter? So sad.
今日だって僕は彼女に連れてこられただけですから。
These two girls don't matter. Who gives I guess everybody goes through different phases in their life. But still sad.
そうか、そうだよね。そんなことだろうと思ってたよ。そっちの男子だってどう考えたってはるみくんと友達って感じじゃないしね。
He's not gonna be your friend now. He has to listen to this crap? Come on.
さすがに振り回されすぎじゃない？これも愛ってやつなのかな。まあいいけど、じゃあね。
Fuck off. Classmate A and classmate B. I hate you both. I hope you both are miserable and alone and never find anybody. If you do find somebody, they will be shallow. And they will dump your asses later. Because you're shallow, so they're going to be shallow too. Satisfied with his answer, they left us alone. Oh no. How could I fix this? Harumi had thrown... Harumi had thrown Kuzuryu under the bus to save himself. I'm sorry, but if I was the other guy, I wouldn't listen to you. Because I would be so offended.
さっき言ったこと取り消す。かっこつけたいだけだったんですね。
Yeah.
そうではないんです。でも仕方なく。
Like, why did I have to stand there and take that? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna delete your contact.
別にいらないです。パンフ熱心に読んでる姿とか、アクキーとか見て勇気出して声かけてみたんだけど。どっちが本心だか知らないけど、がっかりだ。連絡先も後で消しといてください。自分も消しておくんで。それじゃ。
Kuzuryu left without waiting for a reply. I looked around and saw the event hall was mostly empty. It's okay. We'll work on this. This is why we're gonna be together, and I'm gonna help you with your self-confidence and your self-esteem and everything else. Hey, Harumi, let's go after him. I'm sure he'll understand once we explain things. You two wanted to be friends, right? It's too early to give up.
いいんです。彼の言う通り、僕は最低です。今ので思い知りました。
Only irons. I don't understand why they're even talking to them. It doesn't make sense. Because they're shit disturbers and they want to ruin my life. Because I took away the guy that they had their eyes on. That's why. Pieces of poops. Can I just yeet the person? Yeet cocangs and music vines. I really hate Harumi right now. Oh no, don't hate him. Don't hate our precious boy, Josh. You said you like when guys get mad for you. Harumi isn't doing that right now. No, it's because it concerns himself. So, yeah. I mean, I understand, Josh. I do understand, actually, even though I literally just said, like, don't hate our guy. But I think he grew up in an environment where his dad had I don't know how to explain it. Like, his dad was like this world-renowned director who is the #1 director in the industry, and everybody looks up to him. And comparing himself to his father, he probably felt like a snail in a shell, you know, like just very small. So whatever his dad said, he would do. And I feel like if you grew up in that environment, you're kind of just always in the dirt. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like you're always gonna feel small and feel like you don't like measure up to anything, maybe. But I don't know. We'll see. Like, maybe by the end of the story, he'll be more confident in himself and want to do things that he actually enjoys and wants to be happy about. Because his dream is to direct anime movies, but he's never told his dad that because his dad would probably disapprove, apparently. That's the story. Yeah, but he's no. He just stupid ass girls. I still blame them the more. Okay.
見ず知らずの人に話しかけるのにどれほどの勇気がいるか。僕は痛いほど知っているのに保身に走りました。友達に何かされて黙っているわけにはいかないとか、お前が言うなって話ですよね。あれだけ傷つけておいて。
But he doesn't understand the circumstance. You didn't plan on seeing those two here. He won't understand if you don't explain things.
もういいんです。言葉って誰かを感動させたりする力もあるけど、とてつもなく傷つけたりもしますよね。本当に諸刃の剣なんだなって。しかもその危険性をわからないままに使う僕は未熟者です。勇者に憧れることすらおこがましいんだって気づきました。
He's just basically putting himself down right now. Harumi's mood was sinking lower and lower. No matter what I said, I doubted my words could reach him. Yeah. Atsaka taught us it's never too late. What is it Gerda always says? You can change.
僕は貝じゃない。憧れる資格すらないんです。
Like his self-esteem is so low. Like he's one of those people where like their self-esteem is so low, you just want to hug them and be like, it's okay. It's okay. Always have others' expectation on you. They're bullying him, especially now that he has a girlfriend. But he has a girlfriend, shouldn't care what they think. That's true. I think for him, because they'll find out and then tell the whole school. But not that he really cared about his classmates anyways, though, which is the confusing part. I felt something snap inside me. Oh, you give it to him, girl. Okay, let's see. I grabbed Harumi by the shoulder and forced him to look me in the eye. That's enough. Oh, we're yelling at him now. Okay. All you're doing is wallowing in self-pity. Sitting here feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to fix anything.
そんなの分かっています。
He tried to look away, but I moved to meet his gaze. It's like... Looking into his eyes, I could see he was slipping into resignation. No, you don't. You say you're a faker and a disappointment, but I'm afraid of how others will see me too. I've agreed with things I disliked or lied just to save face before. Everyone does.
でも、だからって人を傷つけていい理由にはならないじゃないですか。僕にできることは、せめてこれ以上誰かを傷つけたりしないように黙っていることだけなんですよ。
No, you should speak up when you need to. You're wrong. It's like you said, words have the power to heal or to harm. Even if you don't mean to be hurtful, even if it's by accident, it can still happen. That's life. That doesn't mean that when you hurt someone, you turn inward and that's the end of it. If you did something wrong, you make it right. If you don't use your words to express how you really feel, you're just giving up. It needed to be said, and I needed him to understand it. If he didn't, Harumi would continue to fester in misery.
あなたに僕の何がわかるって言うんだ。
Why are we arguing? Harumi wrenched himself from my hold. I know I don't, but we're friends. I didn't want to see him in pain like this or to shut himself off from the world. There was nothing more I could say to Harumi. I ran off by myself, overwhelmed. Oh, I ran off because I'm overwhelmed. Okay.
待ってください。
I could hear him yelling from a distance, but I left without looking back. Oh. Why? Just why? Frustrated, I threw my bag onto the bed. It popped open and a glow stick from the event rolled out and fell to the floor. I'd had so much fun up until that point because those stupid girls ruined it. The location scouting, going to the fan pilgrimage sites, sharing thoughts via Ring. I wasn't doing it just for Harumi's sake. I was truly enjoying myself. I thought about how, aside from Kazuma, he was my first friend. He was your first friend! And you're kind of starting to like him, which is why you're hurt by this. Just saying. It's not like I'm not scared of making a connection. I'd always thought my dad abandoned me. The fear of being betrayed and left behind still lingered in my heart. Getting close to someone is hard. I just can't take the first step. But Harumi was even more afraid than me. He was unhappy, he was alone, and he couldn't get close to others. I couldn't abandon him. I think it was pity at first. But now it's different. I thought I finally understood. I enjoy being with Harumi, not just for his sake, but because I have fun with him. I want to be with him. But what about him? Does he feel the same? Does he enjoy being with me? Is he able to be himself around me? I heard Harumi's relationship with his dad wasn't the best. He mentioned he'd gone abroad to London as a child at his dad's directive. He was interested in other people, he just didn't know how to communicate with them. I understood that all too well. While I meant what I'd said, I had put it in a pretty harsh way. But I felt like I was seeing myself in him, and I got so frustrated. I shouldn't have pushed him away. I should have taken one step closer to him. A true friend wouldn't have left him all alone. That's true. I mean, I understand you're overwhelmed and hurt, but yeah. Yeah. He wanted to go to the event with you, and now you left him alone. Oh. 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 Oh, he came to find us. Oh, I remember. I saw, not a clip, but I saw photos of that meeting, too. Miss Pixel, what? Me eating buttholes. Yeah, you eat them. Ah! I rushed from my room, upset, and raced for the apartment entrance, but ran right into someone. Wait, has he been to our place before? Oh, wait, yes, he has. He helped us carry those bags of books or something to our apartment. I'm sorry, Oh. Why is his face black? Uh-oh. Where are his eyes? Are you okay? You look like you're about to pass out. He used all his stamina to run to our place. Wait, you chased me all the way home? Harumi tried to say something else while panting heavily. He's probably never ran after anybody before. You need water. Wait here, I'll grab a glass from my room. Oh. I'd never heard Harumi's voice so loud or urgent before. He's like, oh, let me catch my breath. But I really want to talk to you.
僕はヘタレでどうしようもないやつです。唯一の友達を怒らせるし、友達になってくれそうだったクズリュウ君には軽蔑されるし、その上大して仲も良くないような同じ大学の女子にカッコつけて嘘までついて、こんなことになったのも自業自得です。その上一人でいじけて殻に閉じこもろうとする、同情の余地もないただのヘタレです。
Harumi, that's...
分かってます。あなたの言う通り、ここでうじうじしてても何も変わらないって。だからといって間違いを認めて謝るのも怖いんです。拒否されて傷つくのはもっと怖い。でもこのまま嘘をついて生きていきたくない。
He stated it so clearly.
だから僕、本当のことを彼女たちに言おうと思います。
Really?
自分が嘘をつくのもですけど、あなたに嘘をつかせるのも苦しいって気がついたんです。
See, our boy is... Hey, Jay. Our boy is growing. He's,
クズリュウ君にも謝って、それで今度は僕から友達になってほしいって言ってみます。
Wow. Harumi looked completely different than at the event hall. His eyes had a new clarity. It was a look that said he was committed to doing what he said he'd do. So you've made your choice.
はい。こんなヘタレな僕ですが、まだ友達でいてくれますか？
You want to know what his turning point was? So what made him change? So he panicked and threw that other new friend under the bus. But when When I ran away and it looked like he was going to lose me as a friend, that was his turning point. The thought of losing, I think, like your character, like the thought of losing me and never seeing me again and like just not being my friend anymore, he was like, I can't lose her. And then he chased after. Good old punch 1-2 combo. Yeah. Cute you. Of course, and I'm sorry about how I was back there. I told Harumi what I'd been thinking back in my room. So I'm really in no position to judge. I'm really sorry.
だとしても、なんで謝るんですか？まるで意味がわかりません。あなたの喝で僕は目が覚めたのに。
Yeah. If that was how he took it, then I was happy.
僕、アニメや漫画で散々知っていたはずなのに。本当は理解できていなかったんだって気がついたんです。慣れ合うだけが友達じゃない。本気で怒ってくれる友こそ
Yeah.
真の友である。
Ah, this is great. Oh wait, no, we're gonna screenshot this because this is great. Just being nice to someone isn't friendship. A true friend will set you straight. Words to live by. Is that a line from an anime? It didn't sound like a historical quote to me. When I asked, Harumi gave me a small smile.
いえ、これは僕が今回の
Words to live by, guys. There's something I want to tell you too. It's something I've never shared with anyone else before. Oh. I took the moral high ground with you today, Harumi. But I've never been able to make friends either. I told you how I have no romantic experience. What I didn't say was I have trouble making connections since I don't have a father. Saying it aloud left a bitter taste in my mouth. My parents separated before I was born, so I don't know who he is and he probably doesn't know I exist either. Only they know why they split. Maybe it was something unavoidable. But in my eyes, I can't help but feel like he abandoned me. So maybe that's why, no matter who I talk to, I can't fully trust them. I'm scared of getting close to others. I could connect with my mom and grandma, but they're gone now. I spent so much time with them, though. Otherwise, I guess Kazuma, but he's more like family than a friend. Other than them, I can't really open up. I know it's a problem. It feels like a wall that's blocking me. That's why whenever I try to make new friends, it never works out. So romance, I never even considered it. It was too frightening. Thinking about it out loud, I realize I'm lacking a necessary part of human life. But when I spend time with you, I feel like I'm having fun. I found myself enjoying our friendship. When I realized that, I was so happy. I'm saying I'm the same. None of us are perfect. That's okay. And that's why we were able to become friends.
あなたにとってとても大事な話ですよね。それを打ち明けてくれたってことは、ちゃんと僕を信用してくれているってこと。あなたは何も欠落していません。
You really think so? I hope you're right. Hearing him say that gave me hope, at least.
そうですよ。間違いありません。僕からしたら、あなたは頼れる友達です。
Really? I really am, right? Harumi's words resonated within me. His kind words soothed my aching heart. Ah, I feel so much better now thanks to what you said. I really am weak. I have no room to judge you.
しっかりしてください。ヘタレなのは僕の専売特許で、あなたのじゃありませんよ。
Oh, I do? Let me know what the two redeems are.
それに、今のところ譲るつもりもありません。
So you're sticking to that label?
あなたには散々かっこ悪いところを見ら 今さら取り繕ったって意味ないでしょ。
You're quite devoted to the role.
ええ、言い切りました。これが僕なんです。最初からかっこいい主人公じゃなくて、ヘタレでどうしようもないところも含めて自分なんだって分かったから。明日くずりゅうくんともちゃんと話してきます。
You can do it. Harumi took on a new light in my eyes. I hope he'll listen. Oh.
くずりゅう聞いたか、この前の後サガのイベント、
Oh.
円盤になるらしいな。
Interesting. All the posters are all their other games. Variable barricade.
そうだろうな。当日それなりに機材入ってたし。
お前なんか様子変だけど、推しでも死んだのか？
いや、そうじゃないけど。
なんだよ、ノリ悪いな。
失礼します。
Boom. It's like, oh. Hydrate, posture check, stand up stretch. Oh, were they all from Ben? You know what? When I stream, here, let me. When I stream, I think I have to pull up. How do I do this? Pop out chat. Oh. Genius. I am a genius. Yeah, so when I stream, I think I have to log into Twitch and pop out the Twitch chat, or else I don't see it. Where does the... Was it earlier? I don't see it on the thing. One of them was from me. I thought you were just... Oh, no, because I don't see it when it's merged like this, so I think I'm gonna have to like pop it out and look at it this way. One from me, one from Ben, one from Pato. Oh, okay. Oh, how far along was this? Was this like... Must have been a while ago because it's not even in in this one. Oopsies. Okay, hydrate, posture check. Okay, posture check when I come back. I'm going to stand up and stretch, but I'm going to play while I'm walking around.
おお、眩しい。
敵襲か？
いや、イケメンだ。
3年の牧野です。どうも。
名前聞いたことあるな。女子に騒がれてて有名な、確か帰国子女だって。
なんでここに？
ちょっといいですか？
自分ですか？
はい、あなたです。一つ言っておきたいことがあります。
今さら何を？
その説は大変失礼いたしました。
はあ？なんで土下座？
イケメンの土下座、初めて見た。
しかも額を地面につけるやつだ。マジのやつだな。しかしイケメンがやると何でも美しいな。
何やってんの？やめてくださいよ、そういうの。
僕の話を聞いてください。そうじゃないとやめません。
わかったから、聞くから、聞きますから。
僕はアニメが好きです。
Me too. I also love anime. Oh yes, the redeems in the chat points queue. Oh no, I'm clicking it because my controller. I have the Switch Pro controller, so I'm clicking it while I'm stretching. Da, 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 da. Okay. That there. Pop out the chat. Yeah, I had to pop it out on the Twitch dashboard. Yes. Yeah, my controller's wireless. So yeah, it's the official like Switch one, but then Perilous helped me take out the shell, and then we changed it for a pink one, which is why it's pink.
ほうこんな見た目だけど僕はアニメが好きなんです。後サガならもう全話50回以上見ているし、ティアブレイドも好きです。
That's right. Be true to yourself, Harumi.
毎期新作アニメは全てチェックしています。好きな作品をあげればキリがなく、心の殿堂入り作品も両手じゃ足りないくらいです。でも周りからは帰国子女っていうのもあってか、クールとかエリートとかイケメンとか言われて、アニメが好きって言うと勝手に幻滅されるから、それが怖くて今までひた隠しにしていたチキンなヘタレ野郎なんです。だけど僕はやっぱりアニメが好きだし、ずっと仲間と語り合いたいと思っていた。
Oh, this is so heartwarming. It's like he can finally kind of like be true to himself because he's like, you know what? I'm gonna live my life.
だからクズリュウ君が話しかけてきてくれた時、本当に嬉しくて、僕は君と話がしたい。もし許されるなら友達になってほしい。
牧野君。
あと満研にも入りたいとできれば。
He will be the poster boy of the manga club because he's the best looking, I guess.
ああ、ただ今バイトのようなものをしていまして、冬にかけてそれが忙しくなると思うので、そんなに顔を出せないかも。でもそれでもクズリュウ君と皆さんとつながっていたいんです。よろしくお願いします。
You can feel the earnestness in his voice, like I read that part, AJ. You don't have. I even commented on it, AJ. What do you mean I missed it? I commented on it. I literally said, "Oh, I saw pictures of it too." You.
自分は
Gosh.
10回は見てるんで。
I don't know if I can watch something 60 times though.
俺70回
70 times, damn.
俺は75回。自分は80回超えた後で数えるのをやめ
These
ました。
guys.
っていうわけで全員2桁は余裕です。同志というに不足はないだろう。
では彼の入部は受理して構わんかね、諸君。
異議なし。
ここまでされたら断れないですよ。
話を聞いてくれてありがとうございました。
こっちこそいきなり切れたりしてごめんなさい。ちゃんとあの時に話を聞くべきだった。
Hooray for friendship!
自分だって仇の人間を前にしたら萎縮してしまうし、オタ趣味をごまかそうとするのもオタクあるあるなのに。あの時なんでそのことに思いが至らなかったのかと悔やまれます。
クズリュウ君、
時に牧野氏、後坂では誰推しですかな？
This is so cute. Movie's favorite?
どのキャラも魅力的なので基本箱推しでいたいんですが、やっぱりカイですかね。
カイはいいよな。ゲルダがいてこそって感じもするけど。
いや、そこは。
あれ、 るみくんこんなところにいた。
Why? Why must you do this every time? I'm sorry, I gotta walk around. First of all, guys, why? Okay, we are in the office, the club room, okay? We're in the club room of the manga club. Why the fuck is classmate A here? Why is she opening the door to the manga club room? What is her business there? To disturb shit? I'm so angry. I got a part of me wants to like get out of my chair and walk around and be like but no, I'm gonna drink water instead, okay? Oh, I just realized Collar and Malice is on the wall. That's Hoshino, beside Variable Barricade. I think only Ben would know what I'm talking about. But that's Hoshino. But like just her, not the dudes. You tell me why. What did she like follow me here? Man, what the fuck you want? Stupid classic. Jean, if you got to this part, I hope you're as angry as I am. Cause fuck her.
ほら、だからさっきの後ろ姿、はるみくんだって言ったじゃん。
Who gives a fuck if you saw me? Leave me alone. I have a girlfriend. I don't have time for you.
だってこんなところにはるみくんが用事あるとか思わないっしょ。
知り合いですかな。
No, they're not my friends. I don't know them.
彼女が来てるとか？でも大学違うんだよね。で、一人じゃん。
I have a girlfriend, okay? What business do you have following me around? Okay? If I have a girlfriend, it means you should back off and mind your own business.
なんでこんなとこに？まさかと思うけど、はるみくんも本当はオタクだったり？
Oh, Harumi, I hope you're okay.
やっぱ夢のないこと言わないでよ。あ、あれだ、かっこいいからってそいつらに喧嘩売られたとか。
It pissed me off so.
ですが何か。
Yeah, is that a problem?
はるみくんでも冗談言うな
You tell him. You tell him. And then tell them to leave you alone.
僕はオタクだと言ったんです。
何それ？マジなの？
Why is that rude?
私たちのこと騙してたんだ。
The fuck do you care?
それってひどくない？
Say that one that hates anime is like her of anime. You think the girls do too? But they're just hiding it? I don't know, maybe.
最悪だよ。こんなイケてない奴らと二次元について語り合ったりするの？ほんと幻滅なんですけど。
I hate people who put down other people for their hobbies. Like, why? If you don't like it, just move on. I don't get why you have to criticize. I guess. I don't get it. That's right, take a deep breath.
何よ。
今まで僕が自分の趣味について嘘をついていたことには謝罪します。僕の趣味は幻滅されるようなことじゃないし、彼らはイケていない奴らではないです。僕なんかを受け入れてくれた新しい僕の友人たちです。
牧野くん。
それってさ、このオタクなお友達も含めて素敵なはるみくんだと思ってほしいってこと？無理。
無理っしょ、無理。受け付けないもん。
And that's okay. Just move on with your life. Go find somebody else to stalk.
受け付けないとはなんだ。別にこっちだって君たちに分かってもらおうとは思ってないぞ。
受け付けないはこっちのセリフだ。
何それ、生意気じゃない？あんたたち何様のつもりよ。
だからオタクって嫌なんだよね。はるみくんも早くやめた方がいいと思うよ。
What did they do wrong? Like, why do you hate them? Just because they don't look...
あ、それだ。 本当は嫌なのに無理やり仲間にされたんじゃない？
Drink more water. It's true, you do enjoy both. I remember you saying that you sometimes would buy games that you really like on both consoles.
それだ。はるみくんも友達は選ばないとダメだよ。
どうしてそうなるんですか？あなたたちなんかより彼らの方がよっぽど僕を理解してくれる。
Oh, thank you for the $5 dono. Oh, I just realized it's Yakuza.
I am late for the party today. Disappointed face.
Yo, that's okay. You, okay, so I just got like really, really angry. So you missed that, which is good. But, we got to the part in the story where the two female classmates that bothered us before and got me really angry last week, they came back, okay, and they caused a disturbance, and they're back again. And I got really angry because I was like, fuck you. I was like, get out of here. But it's okay because our shy boy Harumi, he is finally growing a backbone, and he is after my character shook him and was like, and gave him a scolding, he finally kind of stood up for what he believed in, and he's kind of being more open and honest with himself. So he's at the manga club of his university right now, and those two stupid girls followed us into the club room, and now we're having a confrontation. But things are looking good. But how are you? How was your weekend? How have you been since Wednesday? Because I think you were here on Wednesday too. Sorry for all that information I probably just like threw at you. But yes, I hope you're having a good weekend.
はるみくん怖っ。マジであんたたちのせいではるみくんおかしくなっちゃったじゃん。どうしてくれんの？
Oh, that's the end of side B. I wonder why they decided to end it there. It's kind of odd. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's like a whoosh. But yeah, tell me about your weekend. What kind of car do you drive? Sorry, I know that. Currently, I drive like an older Corolla. I used to have an Acura, but totaled that, so. And then after that, I was like, it's not worth it to get like because what I like to do anyways, is get a car, and then the next car you get would be like a better car, I guess. But then after the Acura, I was like, eh. 09, I think it's 09. So me and Perilous are going to like basically drive this until it can't work no more. But because it's a Corolla, you know, they kind of last a long time. But yeah, we're gonna drive this one to the ground, and then get a new car. On my way back from university, my thoughts kept drifting back to Harumi. I wonder if he made it with Kuzuru. Is that Harumi? I ran up to him, calling his name. When I caught up, I saw he was especially gloomy. Oh no. Did it not work out?
くずりゅうくんとは和解もできたし、満研にも入部しました。でも、新たな火種が生まれてしまって。
Well, let's not discuss it all here. Come on up to my place.
いえ、夜に一人暮らしの女性の家に上がるというのは、さすがにどうなんでしょう。
But it's normal between friends, right? Kazuma comes over all the time. Even though it was early November, the nights had gotten chilly. It seemed like he had a lot in his mind, and I didn't want to risk him catching a cold. Plus, I knew I could trust Harumi.
そうですか。じゃあ、お言葉に甘えて。
I lead the still hesitant Harumi along, and we entered my apartment together. Ben, can you hear me? Are you still here? Ben, yo, look who it is. It's childhood friend, but he got the shock of his life because I just invited a boy up to my apartment, and he saw it and he's like, oh, oh no, yeah. There are certain things I miss from my Acura that I don't have on this Corolla. So I miss like not being to change stations and increase the volume and all that stuff from my steering wheel. I miss not having seat warmers. I miss having leather seats. But I mean, I could adjust, right? Weekend was all right. I am a dentist, so I have... Oh, I didn't know you were a dentist. So I have work on weekends as well. Oh, that's true. Well, do you close like one day out of the week? Because like my dentist, I think she closes on Sunday. No, she doesn't close on Sunday. She closes like on like a random weekday, like Wednesday or something. Because I think that's her least busiest day. But that's all right. I'm grateful. I'll be going for scuba diving next week, so I'm excited. Ooh, that sounds fun. I've only gone scuba diving. Oh, actually, no, I haven't gone scuba diving. So there was... Where did I go? Bermuda? I think in Bermuda, we went to like... We took a boat out and we went to like a deeper area and like dove down a little bit. But we didn't need scuba diving gear because it wasn't too deep. Or like it was deep enough where like, you know, you can touch the floor and there were like mini coral... Not coral reefs, but like mini little reef... I don't know what you call them. Because it's not the Great Barrier Reef. I guess coral reefs would be the right word. Like mini coral reefs that like we had to swim down to see. But not scuba diving though. Yeah, the Mazda 3 is smaller. It's I think the Mazda 3 is still the sedan, but it's smaller. Ah. No. That's okay. Save money. Okay, Kazuma. Oh, no, we don't close because it's not a private clinic. Oh, it's a government hospital. Oh, gotcha. So you're working 7 days a week. All right, Kazuma. Are you the third person in this love story? So in this story, are you the childhood friend that has loved us the whole time and just never told us your feelings? Okay, let's see. Because why are you making an appearance now? Should have told me your feelings earlier, man. You're too late, boy. Okay, let's see. I'm so excited. I love how each one has like a mini love triangle. Except the first one, Nishijima's wasn't really a love triangle. It was just like, you know, a guy that I went on a date on. But I think this one is actually a love triangle. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm just rambling now. Oh, so your fans found out. What do you want to do? You've always been careful about your image, but now you're being true to yourself. Do you think you should just leave it like this? Harumi was silent in thought for a while before answering me. That's a good way of putting it, actually. Oh, that's good. If I need a holiday, I must write a request. How far out do you have to write it? Because I know, actually, there are some people I know where if they want vacation days, they have to request like more than a month in advance. Master 3 was 2010. Oh yeah, you wouldn't want a car with engine problems anyways, AJ. Enjoying it isn't a crime.
本当にその通りです。どうにかしてギャフンと言わせてやりたい。いや、ギャフンと言わせたいというか、アニメを好きになるとは言いません。だけど、好きであることを、好きでいる人間を認めてほしい。
We tried to brainstorm for a while, but we couldn't find an easy solution.
本当は無事仲直りした報告と、今後の仕事の話をして楽しい気持ちで終わらせたかったのに。一個解決したらまた一個新しい問題を起こしてしまって。すみません。
Why are you apologizing to me? It's okay. Oh, work! We have a meeting tomorrow. It has to be about...
はい。多分あの件だと思います。
I thought so. Professor Asagi's script is mostly done, so I knew that had to be it.
シナリオ完成したんですね。
Yeah, I'm still reading, but it's so amazing. But we can talk about it later. You need to read it too.
そうですね。そろそろ帰らないと。あまり長いしても失礼ですね。
Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's keep brainstorming after the meeting tomorrow.
はい。では、あさってのキャスト発表で。
That day, the staff gathered to discuss the upcoming schedule. Oh, just the day before? Oh, that's good then. I think my brother, well, he doesn't work for anything government related, but I think it's just because of the amount of people that work in his department, I guess. But they have to do like a month in advance, or if you're lucky, the day that you want, and it's like less than a month, the day that you want is not booked off by somebody else, then he has a chance. But he said usually it's like a month in advance to get the days that you want. Oh, hatchback, yes. I never moved to Washington. I thought I'm closer to Canada, but then I forgot I live on the East Coast. I mean, I'm not really East Coast. I am Central Canada, technically. Technically speaking, Morty. But yeah, I don't think you can drive here. We're south. We're like central, but also south Ontario. That day, the staff gathered to discuss the upcoming schedule. It was all hands on deck, which included Miss Kayama, who was in charge of hair and makeup, and her assistant, Kazuma. Kazuma! Is he gonna look at me funny? He's gonna look at me funny. Amid the director's notes and department checks, it was announced the script was done. The characters and cast were set. If everything went well in the upcoming month, shooting would begin at the start of the year. After the meeting, we went and gathered in the room with the principal cast.
では、今回主役に決まりました。西島陸さんです。
Nishijima. The X. We all applauded the obvious choice for the next announcement, however.
ではもう一人の主役、瀬名由紀人さんです。
Oh. Sena, a model with no acting experience, had landed a co-starring role with Nishijima. While everyone was expecting Nishijima, some looked conflicted over Sena. But then most of them likely hadn't seen his audition or his performance in the short film. Even so, the director had chosen him, so nobody objected. Looking at them standing with each other, they really do look natural together. Next, the supporting cast was announced, including Mr. Hanai and other familiar names. There's people from the camp. Some of them were actors who'd lasted until the final round of auditions. The meeting continued for a while to cover script distribution and dates for the table reads. We also scheduled costume fittings and more.
では、本日はこれで解散としよう。
Phew, we got through it. I had figured I wouldn't be too involved now that the script was done, but I'd be assisting Mr. Asaki, who himself was very busy, plus I'd be doing a lot of other tasks once shooting began. I can still be involved. I'm glad I can continue working with Harumi. Wait, what am I thinking? It's my bestie. Kazuma? Ah, good work today. Now that we've got the cast finalized, things are finally happening.
そうだな。あー、てかお前さ。
ん？
こないだ。おつ、お疲れ。
Ah, Sena? Personal boundaries, please.
抱きしめたつもりだったんだけど、相変わらずだな、上田ちゃんは。
Oh, we should pretend to be dating here so that people stop hitting on you. That makes sense. Do you have an I have no complaints. Oh, nice. Sag, that's okay, Morty. Maybe, well, how long are you going to be in Washington for?
ちょっとユキトさん、久しぶりでいきなりのボディタッチは NG っすよ。
カズマちゃんも相変わらずだね。
Oh, that's right, we're all friends. It's nice to see you again, Sena. Congratulations on your big role.
何それ、素直に喜んでますよ、俺は。ねえ、西島さん。
It's nice to see you too, Nishijima. Congratulations on getting the lead.
ありがとう、上田さん。
I was a little surprised by the casting. Not that you two were chosen, but I thought you'd get the opposite characters.
あ、わかるそれ。
確かに僕も思ってたのとは違ったかもしれない。でもやるからには完璧に演じてみせるよ。
まああれじゃん、ギャップ萌えって感じ。その意外性からの。ユキといつもと違う一面が見えてますます好きになっちゃう的な。
Subvert expectations. Excuse me. Hey, Harumi.
どうしました？
I just had an idea about that other plan we've been talking about.
本当ですか？
I don't think it will solve all of the issues, but it might get them to at least listen to us. I'm not sure it will work out, but I do think it's worth a shot.
聞かせてください。
Okay, well, there were still people around, so we stepped out into the hall and spoke quietly. Hey.
確かに明暗です。ですが、彼らが協力してくれるでしょうか？
Well, in my department, we have 2 Filipino and 2 Egyptians on emergency duty 24/7, so taking holidays easy peasy. Oh, that's so nice. I think mine is similar. I just can't take vacation the same time as, like, well, I call her Unicorn Lady, but my boss, because one of us have to, like, cover. But, I mean, there's never really been much conflict for us. Next 2 years, for the most part, not counting if I go on missions in the Pacific. Oh, will you? Missions in the Pacific? 2 years. And then what happens after the 2 years, Morty? I don't know. We'll have to ask and see. It's important they feel the same as you, Harumi.
確かに聞いてみないとわからないですしね。僕連絡してみます。
Okay.
ありがとうございます。では、オペレーション ING 始動ですね。
He's already named it? I decided to just roll with it. Operation Task had begun. I wonder what it means, though. I don't know. No, that's not the real issue right now. Anyway, I can probably do something about the outfits, although we'll probably need Kazuma's help. I started to look for him, but was interrupted. Oh. Oh, me? I'm a project coordinator. So I work for a company that does like renovations and repairs and stuff like that. And I'm the person that like schedules the work, contacts the clients and let them know we'll be there on this day. And then I assign jobs based off of every well, like each technician has like skills and they can do jobs at specific times. So I have to think about how long it takes to do this job and what the qualifications of that technician is, and then like schedule. Basically, I have to fill up their day and I coordinate. But that's my job, yeah. Sena, again?
やらしくなんかないです。
カズマちゃんならここにいるよ。なんだよ。
I wanted your help with something.
ちょっと面白いことするなら
Everybody's so nosy.
俺たち
ねえ西島さ
だからなんで僕までっていうか何の話ですか？
Well, Sena was clearly enjoying himself. I felt bad that Nishijima was being dragged in. But oh well.
実は見返したい人たちがいるんです。
見返したい。へえ、なんか穏やかじゃない感じだね。
So next year they will ask if I to stay more time. Do you think you're gonna do it, Morty? Or are you gonna see how things go?
リベンジってこと？
Revenge?
ある意味ではそうなります。
ああ、やっぱり面白そうな話。
Jesus!
Ooh, I see you changed your panels.
Hi. Hi, Alan. Oh, okay. So, yes, I have the headphones on today. When I have the headphones on, I can hear everything. Thank you for the $6.66. I also increased the volume by 10%, so that's probably why it also startled me. How you doing, Alan? Don't know. What was your other complaint? Indeed, surprise, motherfucker. No kidding. But yeah, Alan. Did you get any, I think today's Sunday, right? Did you get any more cards? Yeah, it can be better. Oh, doesn't sound like you're having a good week.
まだ何をするか話していないんですが。
いや、牧野くんが困ってるなら俺は力になるよ。
You know, I don't think our best friend likes us. I think he was just surprised. And maybe because he's our best friend, he's probably like, oh, why did my best friend not tell me she was dating somebody kind of deal. Which makes sense. Because if, you know, my best friend was like dating somebody, I'd want to know. My GERD is acting. What is that? What's a GERD? I ate a lot of onion last night, and yeah, that's taking a toll. I had tacos last night. Tacos de carnitas. Oh. Wait, so if you eat a lot of onions, does your stomach act up? I want a jump scare alert as well. How do I do that? Oh, so Fawad, you donate exactly $6.66 because, you know, 666. So, yes. So when you do that, I get a jump scare. Or I jump. Oh, but make sure I'm wearing headphones though, because when so on Mondays I stream through my speaker, and then when it's that, I don't hear the notifications that well because it's muffled. But if I have headphones on, then it's full volume. So just heads up. Make sure I'm wearing my headphones if you do decide to do it. Retention, so I can see my options, but I plan to stay. I might want to lay off the heavy foods. Gastritis? Oh, that doesn't sound too good. So you probably feel like you have like a giant like bubble in your tummy, right? That's what GERD stands for? Gastritis? Oh.
で、はるみちゃんは誰にいじめられたの？
走られたりしたってことかな。
そいつらにリベンジすればいいんだな。
Oh, I love how everybody's friends and they're like, let's help him get revenge.
ああ、そうじゃないです。違います。皆さんにお願いしたいのは。
A few days later, Santa wanted to see things go down himself, so we had to schedule a time when both he and Nishijima were free. Imagine you bring those two like top actors to the club. Due to that, in the morning before the table reading was scheduled, Operation Task was executed. We were all gathered with the manga club. The manga club was like, whoa, so many pretty people. Oh, Jesus. Motherfucker.
Oki noted. Smiley face.
Thank you. Thank you for what for the $6.66. Does this mean I'll be jump scared a lot now? I feel very gassy, bloated. Okay. Is there anything you can do to make it like go away? It's a common condition in which the stomach contents move up into the esophagus. Oh. Okay. And how long does it last exactly?
大丈夫です。自信を持ってください。
Oh, he changed his shirt.
牧野くん、自分大丈夫ですか？おかしくないですか？コスプレならともかく、こういった限りなく素に近いのは初めてで。
Oh, he asked Kazuma to give them all makeovers, basically. Ah, gotcha. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
くずりゅうくん、大丈夫です。今のあなたはどこからどう見ても。
Here they come. Familiar voices echoed down the hall. Their conversation stopped outside the door, and the club became intensely silent. These are the girls I hate so much. Harumi whispered the order to his friends. The girls threw open the door and came in. Harumi's self-proclaimed fangirls who hated nerds. Shallow ass motherfuckers. Get out of here. And obviously, with a little, if everybody, you know, were to like get haircuts and like, you know, get like basically a makeover, everybody can look good. So these girls are just shallow and can't see the potential. Started last night and been feeling like a salt day. It will last if you continue to eat things that affect it. If you change the way of eating things, should be manageable. Or reduced. Gotcha. You can take pantoprazole medicine. It's used for gastritis. You can use... Oh. I'm guessing there are also like over-the-counter stuff that you can get. Kira sparkling.
そこまで言わなくてもいいじゃないですか。
誰？前からいた？本当に？
いましたよ。イベント会場でも会ってます。
本当に？こんなスペック高い人いた？いたら見逃すわけないんだけど。
Put on some makeup, change their clothes, do their hair. Anybody can look fabulous. Kuzuryu nodded shyly. The girls complained of being dizzy and sat heavily in some chairs. I can sympathize with their confusion a bit. Harmless revenge. So that's what it stood for. Wait, did they even notice him? It's like Nishichi.
まあいいじゃないっすか。
の西島陸までなんで夢幻これ一体何のサプライズだったの
It is a Mexican girl from Mexico. Is it working?
なんでもいいわもう最高
Seeing this group all of a sudden would sure be a shock. With Nishijima's help, we borrowed some fashionable clothes and had Seina coordinate the outfits. After that, Kazuma cut and styled their hair. The plan would have never gone over so well without all their help. Seina approached the girls and they erupted into screams of excitement.
はいはい、いい子だからちょっと静かにしよっか。そしたら
This guy.
いいことしてあげちゃうかも。はるみちゃん、ほら、言いたいことがあるんでしょ。
あ、はい。ちゃんと話を聞いてほしくて。お願いがあるんです。
何
今後、オタクだからって非難するのはやめてほしいんです。皆さん、見た目が変わったら普通に接してくれましたよね。
それはそうだけど。
でも中身は変わらないし、好きなものをバカにされたら嫌な気持ちにだってなります。あなたたちもそれは同じではないですか？僕は好きなものを非難されるのが怖くて、あなたたちに嘘をついていました。でもこれからはそういうのやめます。誰に何と言われようと好きなものは好きだし、嘘をつくのは嫌だから。
I think a reason I really like Harumi's route is because I kind of can relate to him. Because I think when I was in university, not to this extent, but there were certain things I was into, I'm still into, that I didn't share with people. So, yeah, it's a bit relatable.
もしそれでも僕と仲良くしてくれるなら、友達として今度は僕もちゃんと向き合います。
まあ確かに私たちも感じ悪かったところあるし。
私も自分の好きなものをバカにされてイラッとしたことはあるし。でも周りに合わせて笑ってごまかしたりして、そんで後で一人でモヤモヤしたりね。
わかった。勝手なイメージでバカにするとか、こ
Yay.
れからはやめる。
Okay, so I don't hate them as much anymore, but still.
ごめんね。
Oh.
分かってくれてありがとうございます。
けどさ、うちらからも一言言わせてもらっていい？
なんですか？
あんたら絶対そっちの方がいいって。絶対モテるし、瓶底メガネやめてコンタクトにしたら？
いや、そんな。
Kuzuryu looked bashful, but he also seemed to like the attention.
つうか見比べたいから元の自撮りとか見せてよ。
Oh, exchanging contact information. First one, LA. I want to go to exchange. Yeah, those are my top priority. Also, this girl from my work asked me if I was going to go to an upcoming concert. She seemed happy when I said yes. Are you guys going to go together? We're not sure what concert she was talking about since there are multiple concerts happening soon. Yeah, I imagine like LA is like the big. I think like that's where like one of the cities that like a lot of K-pop stars go to.
そんなものはないです。
マジで？あ、じゃあ記念にみんなで撮ろうよ。
Everybody's becoming friends. Seeing the girls turn over a new leaf with the manga club reminded me of when I'd first become friends with Harumi. People can understand each other when given the chance.
作戦は大成功でしたな。
いえ、僕はただみんなに手伝ってもらっただけで。
だが、誰かが先陣を切らねば何事も始まりはしない。牧の死のことを同胞として誇りに思いますぞ。
それは嬉しいです。
Oh, he's grown so
ありがとう
much.
ございます。
いい感じじゃん。手伝った甲斐があったよな。
With all your contributions, it was a huge success. Thank you, everyone.
じゃあ、僕たちはこれで。
上田ちゃんは今日の本読み立ち会うの？
Oh, yes, I'll head over later.
OK。じゃあ今日はいつも以上に張り切っちゃおっかな。
上田さん関係なく真面目によろしく。
So lucky. It is funny because she told me she isn't a fan of K-pop. It is mostly her little sister that loves it, but she says she might go with her. You know, Alan. Is there any chance there is some interest? Maybe?
何言ってんすか。俺、やる気満々ですよ。あ、俺も行くっす。カズマちゃんは読み合わせに用事ないっしょ。気合入りすぎじゃね？立ち会いませんよ。俺にもちゃんと自分の仕事があるんです。
Kazuma and the others left to head to their next assignments while Harumi was talking to the club members. I bowed in thanks as they departed while my thoughts drifted to future events. With all this settled, we don't need to pretend to be a couple anymore. Oh, that's true. That thought was more than a little sad. Oh, was it now? Why is it a little sad, Pixel? Why is it a little sad? Oh. And this is where I end. Okay. I'll save it as... I think technically... Yeah, it's still here. I am happy today. Got a lot done. Oh, hold on. Let me do it this way. Got a lot done. A lot of cute moments. I shouldn't turn that off yet. That's what new K-pop fans always say. Nah, no chance. Oh, okay. You guys are just like friends. Happy or hangry today? Mostly happy. Just, I mean, even the moments that I was angry about, those girls came around. You know, they saw what they did wrong and they apologized. So it's like, okay, girls, you are right. So yeah, but I think starting from next week there are going to be more cutesy moments. So 1, 2, I think there should be 2 more streams left, and then we'll be like done. Let's change this to that. But I'm very happy today. I always get, I don't know, something about like the Otome games. They just make me feel so like all giddy inside. It always brings my mood up. I always enjoy playing them. And streaming them is also fun because then I can just, I don't know, talk about it with you guys. It's mostly her big moment. So early. It's not early. It's 11:40. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for stream. No problem. Hanging the girl screenshot moments, you mean? Yes, I also love screenshotting everything. Her inner high school side shows up. Me? Kind of, but I'm the type of person where like if I like something, I just genuinely get excited for it. Like when I eat things or when I have like good food, I'm one of those people where like I dance in my seat. Like, you know, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking. Like when you have a bite of something really good, and then you just go like this because you're so happy it tastes so good. But yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do more of the bakery stuff. So yeah, it'll just be like a casual chatting day where we talk about stuff and you give me the latest tea on things.